Orders of the day. I recognize the member for Essex.
Order M183, please.
Order M183, third reading of Bill 183, an act to proclaim the month of February as Chinese Heritage Month. Mr. Ke, Mr. Babikian.
I recognize the member for Don Valley North.
Thank you, Speaker. I move third reading of Bill 183, an act to proclaim the month of February as Chinese Heritage Month. Thank you, Speaker.
The member from Don Valley North has 5 minutes for debate.
Thank you, Speaker. I am delighted to be here today to present the third reading of Bill 183, an act to proclaim February as Chinese Heritage Month in Ontario. Speaker, I'd like to begin by reiterating the importance of Bill 183 in its quest to recognize and appreciate the significant contributions of Canadians of Chinese origin. Speaker, Bill 183 is especially important for young people of Chinese descent who need to see themselves reflected in their ancestors and their peers, those who came before them and those who stand beside them now, to show them the power of a dream and to share with them the hope for a better tomorrow. Speaker, we all know that the children of our great province hold the keys to the promise and prosperity of the future. Today, I ask us all to embrace people of Chinese descent in our province, to celebrate their culture and heritage, as they deserve the same rights and consideration as all other Canadians. Speaker, in Ontario, we strive to achieve that ideal every day in our diverse, multicultural, and inclusive society. Speaker, Section 3, Paragraph 1 of the Canadian Multiculturalism Act states, quote, "It is hereby declared to be the policy of the Government of Canada to recognize and promote the understanding that multiculturalism reflects the cultural and racial diversity of Canadian society and acknowledges of the freedom of all members of Canadian society to preserve, enhance, and share their cultural heritage." End quote. Speaker, Ontario is the leader in its commitment to promoting the value of the Canadian Multiculturalism Act by encouraging everyone, including Canadians of Chinese descent, to feel and express great pride in their cultural identity and their heritage. Speaker, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude for the support of Bill 183 that it has received from its co-sponsor, MPP Alice Babikian, and my colleagues, MPP Kanapathy, MPP Pang, MPP Shaw, MPP Hardin, and MPP Fraser for their vocal support of the Ontarians and Canadians of Chinese origins who, like me, appreciated the acknowledgement of our experiences, contributions, and cultural heritage. Speaker, despite the hardship and challenges Canadians of Chinese origins have experienced since they first arrived in Canada, they have endured to demonstrate that they are resilient, responsible, and worthy of respect and recognition. Speaker, Canadians of Chinese origin occupies an important part of my community of Don Valley North, and indeed, many other communities across Ontario. Speaker, in passing Bill 183, we have the chance to truly acknowledge the importance of Canadians of Chinese ethnicity and their celebrated heritage. Remember, acknowledgement is a gift. It is a sign of respect and an act of esteem. Acknowledgement says, I see you and I hear you. It says, I recognize your value and know your worth. Speaker, when we recognize Ontarians of Chinese heritage, we are essentially saying, welcome home, you belong here. as valued members of our province and culture. Thank you for standing with me again today to make Ontarians of Chinese origin feel worthy of being seen, heard, and acknowledged with the support of Bill 183, an act to proclaim February each year as Chinese Heritage Month. Thank you, Speaker.